Alright. Let's do it. Not looking forward to this. Not at all. Not in the slightest. I'm not looking forward to this. We'll give it a go, though.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake, as I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
You don't want to, like... Okay. You don't want to blow that thing out for spiders? Maybe? Okay. That. One of them. That. Alright, let's go, bitch. I forgot that had an ending to it. Okay, I can't heal that close. Okay, so one of my goals in this fight is I want to learn how waterfowl works. That attack is the one bane of my existence during this entire fight. I need to learn how that attack works if I'm gonna have any shot at beating her. I need to understand how the fuck that attack works. And the way that I beat Malenia before is I basically just spammed Rivers of Blood on her, and she never got a chance to do that attack. So, rather than cheese my way around her, I want to kind of learn how the fuck that attack works. Okay. That was a little bit better. I can't roll. Could not roll any of that. I'm trying to support my Mimic here so I can get a proc on her where she kneels down, but the tracking is so bad with the jump attack, it's just not doable. But jump R2 is the only thing I can use. That shouldn't have hit me. Okay, so you don't roll into it. Okay, so like I need to not be close proximity to that attack when it goes off. That's the only thing I can think of doing. I guarantee you that's 90% of the time what she's going to kill me with is that fucking attack. And I need to learn how it works. I need to learn how to avoid it. Because I remember I tried rolling away from it, that didn't work. I tried rolling through it and under it, that didn't work. I tried rolling to the side, that didn't work. I tried blocking it, that didn't work. Let me try Bloodhound stepping it. Let me see if that'll work. That might be doable, that might be possible. But I have to give it a shot circumstantially. Oh yeah, you know what? Honestly, summon with the whips might be a better idea. Because we can just stunlock the fuck out of her. If she staggers every hit with the whips, then yeah, whips might be a better shot. And it's fucking just over because I can't... I really should use Golden Vow when I go in there and I summon my Mimic, because I think Golden Vow applies to my Mimic as well. So let me go in here, let me summon my Mimic. Damn it. Stupid fucking item cycle. Oh, but the problem is if I summon my Mimic, it's gonna have everything that I have currently equipped, so it's not gonna have double whips on it. I can't roll. I can't roll. Using whips against her is a way better strat. Using whips against her is far more effective. And honestly, I don't know at this point if it's better to have my Mimic have the seal out so it can use Bloodfly and shit like that, because that really helped right there, or if it's better to just have it have the whips. Yeah, so basically the lore implication here is that Malenia will become a goddess if she blooms for a third time, and that's what this is. So when she's actually called Malenia, Goddess of Rot, that is her new status, her ascension to godhood, essentially. So at this point we are literally fighting a god now. Tell me about it. Yeah, so if you thought she wasn't bullshit enough, get ready for round 2. That's gonna hurt. Shit. Damn it. That's my fault. I shouldn't have panic rolled. Not a bad run at all. Absolutely not a bad run. You know, honestly, I think if I hadn't have panic rolled that fight, I think we might have actually gotten her if she didn't do waterfowl. If she did waterfowl, I was definitely most certainly fucked, but I don't feel very bad about that because I know it was my fault. I did a panic roll when I shouldn't have. That was entirely my fault. Stupid play on my part. Dude. Okay, now my mimic's not near me, so it's not going to apply to my mimic because the game is dumb and didn't transition over to the thing that I wanted to use. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? After this attempt, I'm gonna put that Rot Insignia thing on that I just got, and I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I think I just forgot about it. But honestly, that might help here quite a bit, because I think it'll apply to my mimic as well. So that means that we're both hitting her for essentially like twice the damage. Okay. That was cool. I actually felt pretty ninja right there, because I actually dodged a very good portion of it. I actually felt pretty good about that. Okay. That's fine. I wanted to change out load anyway. That's fine. That's entirely fine. I don't feel bad about that whatsoever. Okay, let's pop that on real quick. Change over to that. And then we will take the physic first and foremost. I think is probably the best way to go about this. We'll walk in. Walk in! Thank you. Okay. Summon the Mimic here. Do Golden Vow. Heal up. Why did that not apply to my Mimic? I'm confused. Oh, yeah. Ooh! Okay. 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 We're getting somewhere. This is actually becoming a boss fight. That was way more delayed than I thought it would be. Shit. That's weird. Why did it catch me that time? Okay. At least I can dodge it more consistently, relying on Bloodhound Step. That's actually nice. Now that I can at least somewhat partially avoid that move, I'm gonna enjoy this fight a lot more, I think. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a lot more of a boss fight now. Now that I can actually, like, avoid that move. Alright, let's do the Mimic Tier Summon. Let's do Golden Vow. Let's heal up. Take the Physic. Okay. She went after my Mimic Tier, and then she swapped aggro to me absolutely at random. That's cool. That doesn't really honestly feel fair. Like, I feel like if she's attacking the Mimic Tier, that's where her aggro should stay, instead of it just randomly switching up, but that's totally fine. Okay, let me try testing double whips with the Mimic Tier and see if that works. It also doesn't help that my Mimic Tier is not fully upgraded. My Mimic Tier is at, like, level 6. See, like, that move right there, that move is bullshit. Like, that quick triple slash is fucking nonsense. Like, you can't dodge that quick enough. Like, it's way too successive and in a row. Like, you just can't do anything about that. Yep. I knew that was bad. The second I input a double roll, I knew that was gonna be bad. That's fine. That's my fault. I should know that combo well enough to not be double rolling that. I was hoping I would have time to input another roll, but I just didn't have the frames to make it possible. That's okay. Her unpredictability and her leashing, like, certain chains into other chains is kind of admittedly getting me a little bit fucked, but it's not unmanageable. Like, see that? What am I supposed to do right there? I can't input 2 rolls back to back that fast. I just can't do it. It's not possible. It's not mechanically in your game to be done. Like, I can't do it. Thanks, dear. I really should not have tried to go greedy right there. If the boss is constantly up my ass doing attacks, I can't heal. That's not how the game works. You just can't heal if the boss is up your ass. What do you want me to do? I rolled 4 times in a row, and that's not enough to get away from your boss. So I think I'm getting a little bit more consistency if I pull out the Mimic Tier with the spells, so I'm going to try going for that angle instead of doing the double whips. But I think that it is good support if at least one of us has double whips going, because I think the stagger lock is definitely valuable here. I also need to push her into phase 2 before she lets loose with Waterfowl, because my Mimic Tier can't avoid it for shit. See, now she's just gonna do Waterfowl and get all her fucking health back. See, I don't mind her healing on hit. I've never really minded that. But I think it is kind of bullshit that she has an attack that gets her that much health back. I don't feel like that's very fair. Like, I think if she was programmed to do it, like, once per fight or something like that, I wouldn't mind it all that much, but, like... Why didn't that heal me? That should have healed me. Why do I keep doing that? I know she does the swirl kick right before she does that thrust, and I keep panic rolling it. Even though it's entirely safe, I always panic roll it. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I couldn't roll right there at all. I could not do anything right there. Not fair. That was not my fault. That was the game being a pile of shit. Not my fault. Not my fault whatsoever. Not my fault. Game being shit. Okay, let's try something else. Because now this strat is not working. So I'm going to try doing something else. I can't roll. I couldn't roll that at all. It just wouldn't take any input right there. That's not my fault. Now she's gonna get all her fucking health back. That's my fault. Shouldn't have ran into that. I knew that was there. I know she does that. Also bullshit. Also bullshit. And my Mimic here is gonna die before I can even get her to phase 2. What do you want? This boss is just so fucking stupid. It's such a bad boss. It doesn't make sense. This boss doesn't make sense. I need to be able to output damage. How was I able to get her to phase 2 so easily before? How was I able to get her to phase 2 so easily before? Because now it just seems impossible. I haven't had to run that hit phase 2 for like how long? Just what the fuck, dude? It's not fair. I'd prefer if the fight was fucking fair, but it's just not. It's just not a very fair fight. Can I hit the bitch at all when I'm right next to her with a weapon with increased range? Asking for a friend. I can't respond to that. Just can't. Wasn't able to knock her out of any of that? Of course. My Mimic Tear is almost dead already, and my Mimic Tear is dead. And I can't dodge it even though I'm using Bloodhound Step. It makes perfect sense. Like... why the fuck does this boss exist? Like, why does this boss exist? Why does it exist? Why does it exist? Just why does it exist? Why does it exist? I don't do enough damage. The Mimic Tear has no survivability. I can't fucking hit her half the time. I can't avoid her attacks because the game won't allow me to input. What do you want? Just like, what do you want? It's just so, like, it's an amalgamation of bullshit you can't handle. Like, it's just everything you can't deal with in the game morphed into one boss. It's kind of bullshit. It's a little bit broken. And she's gonna fucking hyper armor that. Pure luck that I managed to get out of that. I used 2 daggers and put the parry art on the main hand. Every 4th parry you get the poise break. That's how I did the damage for the first phase. I don't want to be standing here. I can't roll. That's not gonna work on phase 2. I need my Mimic Tear alive. If I can get my Mimic Tear to phase 2 and just spam that weapon art, she's dead. I need her to not regen health in phase 1, and I need her to not regen health in phase 2. This would be a hell of a lot easier. Like, I'm not even gonna kid you. I think if my Mimic Tear... like, I'm not even kidding. I think if my Mimic Tear was at plus 10, I would have beat this fight by now. But because it isn't, and I don't have the material to be able to upgrade it, and I don't know where to get the material, and FromSoft won't give it to me, I can't up my Mimic Tear any more than it already is. So I don't know what they want me to do with that. That's not really my fault. I don't know what more I can do. Like, you need to give me the fucking ingredients to be able to make my thing stronger if you expect me to have the strongest shit in the game by this point. Just doesn't feel fair. Of course, right when I go for this, that's when she's gonna run up on me. Can't see where I'm rolling to. Okay, she only healed a little bit. Like, I get that they want to build a boss that you can't just spam to death, so they give her this bullshit attack, but, like, I can't even swap my weapon over. It just did the weapon art again. Even though I pressed right D-pad to take my whip out, it just committed me to the blood art of the fucking spear again. What do you want me to do? That's not my fault. That's your game sucking. I wish this fight was better. I don't mind her regenerating health. That doesn't bother me. That really doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. Her healing is not what bugs me about this fight. Why am I standing here? Get out. Get out. Can't be affording to stand there. I always make that same mistake. I'm not close enough. Like, she's not hard. I can beat her for sure. I just need RNGesus. Like, that's all I need is I need RNGesus to not get waterfowl in phase 2 and she's fucking dead. I need to support my Mimic tier, and I made the mistake of staying in the Scarlet Flower trying to rot her, or bleed her when she's still in the thing, and I can't do that. And I keep making that same fucking mistake because I'm an idiot, so that's my fault entirely. I also need to get in there to support my Mimic tier more, is the other thing that's really killing me. But if I can do those two things, this bitch is totally dead. Like I said, I'm not even kidding you. If I literally had my Mimic tier at plus 10, this fight would be over. That was a really good play on my Mimic tier's part, I'm not gonna hold you. I was gonna say, I gotta wait and see what she commits to before I do anything here. How is she not getting hit by that? Asking for a friend? How is she not getting hit by that? Fucking bitch. Have a booty spank, you stupid slut. Okay, let's get out. First and foremost, let's get out. Mimic tier, come on, dude. The tier fucked me. The Mimic tier fucked me. If the Mimic tier would have done the weapon art for the fucking spear, she would have gotten knocked out of it. At least I can consistently get to phase 2 using this method. Once again, I need my Mimic tier maxed for this. I need my Mimic tier to be maxed. Mimic didn't understand the assignment? Yeah, you can say that again. At least I've found a method that consistently gets me to phase 2. So, like, one of these times, this is going to happen. It's just a matter of the game fucking me with RNG. Like, that's literally all it is at this point. Like, I know I can beat her for sure. Using this method. Okay, I'm gonna wait for my Mimic tier to go in. Understandably, that was very, very stupid on my part, and I shouldn't have gotten away with that. She should have killed me outright for doing that. That was really disrespectful, what I just did. There it is. That's fine. I'll take that. I kinda deserve that. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda deserve that. Oh, you know what? I just had an idea. I just had a really brilliant idea. Makes consecutive attacks grow stronger. Okay. Makes attacks more likely to break enemy stances. Let's try that. Let's see if that'll work. And then if I'm not going to be using poison, I might as well take that off. What could I use instead? What could I use instead? None of that is going to help. You know what I'm thinking? Raises attack power when HP is at maximum. Just to have a little bit of a damage edge, that might help. So let's walk in here. Let's not use the physic for phase 1. Let's save it for phase 2. Let's use Golden Vow on the Mimic. Should have killed me right there. Quit being a bitch. Skank. You suck so hard. Okay, so that does work, for sure. That definitely does work, guaranteed. That was so delayed. Oh, that's death. I'm not dead. Okay. Now I am. Okay. That definitely works. Okay, that's good to know. This bitch is done. Not this round, but she is done. This bitch is definitely done. Your days are numbered, you scarlet whore. This is doable now. This is most certainly doable. If my Mimic tier would have survived to round 2, that would have been game. She would have been dead, for sure. Guaranteed. This is a good strat. This is a good strat. Come here, you stupid bitch. You're wasting time just walking up on me. Thanks, Mimic Tier. Thanks, Wingman. Appreciate that, Sunshine. It's fucking cool of him. Oh, your days are so numbered, you stupid prostitute. You are so done. Roll. Back up. No, don't do waterfowl again. God damn it. That sucks. Still alive. Damn it. Oh. Don't know what that is. Okay. That was the run, dude. That was most certainly it. That was definitely the run. We are getting so close. This bitch is down soon. Guaranteed. This bitch is down. Had she not done waterfowl that round and killed my mimic tier, that would have been game. She would have been dead. That's fine. We got this. It's only a matter of time now. It's only a matter of time now. Honestly, this bitch's fucking grave benchmark is way overdue. It's just so fucking stupid. I mean, to be fair, she's a stupid fucking boss, so I don't mind doing it. I don't really give a shit. She's a fucking dumb fight. Poke. Stupid bitch. Shoot! No, get away, Mimic Tier, you stupid ass. Making dumbass mistakes that I would. Mimic Tier literally only used the blood incantation. That's all I need from you, dude. Stagger lock her, please. Please stagger lock her. Okay, that's fine. It's not what I wanted. Enjoy your dirt nap, you stupid scarlet cunt! Fuck you! God, you suck! You suck! Eat my ass. Remembrance of the Rock Goddess. Fuck yeah, boys. We were here for what, 25 minutes? Let's fucking go, dude. Get rolled on, you stupid skank. Fucking easy. Hell yeah. I don't want to hear anybody look me in the eye and tell me I didn't earn that. I don't want to hear shit. Oh, you didn't do the parry strat from Let Me Solo Her, so you suck. Neener. Fuck you. Bam. Easy, there you go. There's your salt for the entire stream. I say that, but I was bitching the whole way through.